Where's my ale?
Do you expect me to fly up to your cuckoo's nest with it? Stupid Thatcher.
Now, Alma, that's no way to speak to Tom. Take him his ale. It's hot work up there.
Very well.
How that girl has changed. I should never have let her go to London.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Must you sing that song?
Oh, Ballad of Robin Hood? Of course, everybody sings it in London. Now Robin Hood took out his sword and raised it high for all to see. And fearing not the sheriff's horde, into their midst ran he. 3 times through their ranks he ran, you can believe what I do say. And wounded many a sheriff's man, and 12 he slew that day.
You know, I could arrest you for that.
What, for singing a song?
For disturbing the peace. I like you, Alma. You're a girl with spirit.
Thank you.
You know, I'm an important man in this shire. I could do things for you.
You're too late, Lieutenant. Alma's too grand a lady for you. She's in love with Robin Hood.
Mind your own business, you country bumpkin.
Oh, what a girl. We'll be back, my pretty one.
Alma, what did you do that for?
You shouldn't say those things about Robin Hood.
Alma, what is this craze of yours for Robin Hood? What do you know about him?
Only that I'd rather marry him than any other man in the world. Living underneath the stars, the moon for a candle. No scrubbing, no scouring pots and pans, no mending, no washing. Oh.
You're moonstruck. Look, what makes you think this Robin Hood's any better than I am? You don't even know him.
Do you?
I might.
Tom, do you really know Robin Hood? What's he like?
Well, they say he's about my height.
He's tall.
Mm-hmm. And, his hair's dark.
Like yours?
Well, yes. And, one day he could be a peddler, the next a knight. Or even perhaps a Thatcher.
A Thatcher? You're not trying to tell me you're Robin Hood.
Well, I might be, for all you know.
A likely tale.
Well, you don't know everything about me.
Robin Hood would have riches or jewels to prove it.
Robin Hood gives everything to the poor.
Well, I'm poor. What about me?
Would you want Robin to steal for you?
How else would I know he wasn't just a common roof patcher?
All right, I'll show you what kind of a man I am. That's what you want. Robin Hood.
Robin? What do you want?
Now stay where you are. Don't turn round, or my men will shoot.
Have you been? Father will be angry. For me?
I told you I'd prove what kind of a man I was.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Robin.
Now, Tom, remember?
Oh, yes. Tom, I'll remember.
In the branch, he sprang out from behind a tree. Then he grabbed me by the arms and said he was Robin Hood and tore the locket off my neck. Well, I don't see what's so funny about it, Robin.
Well, I think...
Is this some little joke of yours?
No, it's nothing to do with us, I promise you. It's only that Derwent has just been telling us about a lovesick young Thatcher who might just be fool enough to try something like this. Now, don't you worry, Marion. You go on home and I'll get that locket back for you.
Well, mind you do. Remember, it's your good name that's at stake.
You know, if it is Tom, then he's going to get himself and us into trouble.
Yes. I think I'd better go and have a word with young Tom. Ask Derwent to saddle my horse for me. Would a poor minstrel be welcome?
Your voice is always welcome here. Alma, I'll see to your horse.
Ah, a minstrel. Do you play or do you sing for your supper?
That depends on what pleases you.
Are you familiar with the Ballad of Robin Hood? It's the rage in London.
Oh, it would be an outrage in Nottingham. Our sheriff has no ear for good music.
Well, I like it anyway.
That's pretty.
Yes, it was given to me by an admirer. I'll get your supper.
Tom? Your name is Tom, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Because if it were Robin Hood, I'm sure the sheriff would be delighted to make your acquaintance.
No, it's Tom, really. Plain, simple Tom.
Simple is right. Letting that girl make a fool of you? Stealing lockets?
How did you know that?
Why, you don't think you can keep a thing like that secret, do you? It's all over Sherwood. Why, even Robin knows about it.
Oh, no.
Father, come here a minute. I want to ask you something.
What is it, my dear?
Is that Robin Hood?
Robin? How did you know?
Then it is.
Do you think she's worth all the trouble you've got yourself into?
Oh, yes. Her head wasn't always stuck in the clouds.
Well, perhaps we can find a way to bring her down to earth.
What's the use? I've made an enemy of Robin Hood.
Maybe I can help you.
How can you help me?
I'm Robin Hood.
Oh, but Father, look. Look what he gave me.
Robin Hood?
And he kissed me.
Kissed you, my dear? Oh, my dear little girl. I don't know what to say.
Now, listen, Tom, listen. We're going to give Alma a taste of life in the greenwood she'll never forget, and you're going to play Robin Hood, understand? But could I have a word with your daughter, alone?
Of course, my dear.
Well, you seem happy.
I am.
I suppose it's not every day that a girl meets a romantic figure like Robin Hood.
Then you know?
Of course. I'm a good friend of his.
Then you're an outlaw, too.
Will the Minstrel.
And you live with Robin in the greenwood? Oh, how wonderful. Lying underneath the trees, listening to the music of the birds, drinking the nut-brown ale.
Oh, you know about that, too.
And the caves filled with gold.
Oh, yes, yes. And jewels.
I don't think I'd ever want to come home. I'd lie on the bank of a bubbling stream and
Toss gold coins into the water. You know, Alma, you must ask Robin Hood to take you to Sherwood sometime, just on a visit.
Do you think he would? Really?
Oh, I'm sure he would. Why not ask him now?
I will. This minute. Tom, I want to ask you something.
Robin, did you find out anything?
Little John, summon the men quickly. We've lots to do. That roast, get that out of here. And all that food, all the benches, the tables, ale barrels, hide everything.
Hide?
I'm bringing Tom the Thatcher and Bart's daughter here.
Here, but Robin, if we're
I'm
having
going to
guests...
give her a taste of outlaw life the hard way. And whatever you do, don't call me Robin. From now on, I'm Will the Minstrel. You must call Tom Robin and treat him as me.
Tom? Why? I mean, what's...
Don't ask questions. Here.
Bart,
Yes, sir?
2 mugs of ale. There you are, gentlemen. Tell me, where's that pretty daughter doing, huh?
Alma? Oh, I think she...
Where did you say she was?
she's just out, sir.
Will she be back soon?
I don't know, sir.
Well, we'll wait. We've got plenty of time.
Right, sir.
Oh, Robin, it's so beautiful here. I know I shall love it. I feel so ashamed when I think of all the terrible things I called you. Will you ever forgive me?
Of course.
How could I ever think of you as a country bumpkin?
A roof patcher, you called me.
Well, you must admit it was hard to believe.
Robin. We're ready now.
Oh, well, lead on. Now for the wonders of Sherwood.
Robin, did you have any luck? Did you have any luck, hey?
Stand back, man. Stand
Meet
back.
any rich merchants at the inn? Is this girl for ransom, eh?
This is no prisoner. This is Alma, my guest from the Golden Hind at Bart's daughter.
Oh, and I thought she'd fetch a price.
Easy now, son. Alma, meet my merry men.
Hello. Is this your headquarters? Is this where you live?
For the time being.
Oh, I see. It's only temporary.
We keep on the move.
It's the sheriff. He's always hot on our heels.
Yeah. Then we start running. Little running.
John!
I can't stand it. I tell you, I can't stand it.
Shut your sniveling mouth!
Robin.
Oh, the men are a bit rough at times, but...
Never mind him, milady. Here. Sit down.
Thank you.
It's not often we have a woman in the camp. Here you are, my lady.
What's this?
He wants you to mend it for him. We do miss the feminine touch here, my lady.
Would you mend this doublet too, m'lady? You see, I shouldn't have stabbed him where it shows.
Perhaps.
Yes, it's ruined a nice piece of cloth. Would you, m'lady? Go on, m'lady.
No, don't overwhelm our guest. Not all at once.
Here's Matt. Look, here's Matt. What have you got there, Matt? Come on, don't hide it. What have you got?
A rabbit! A rabbit!
Hey, wait, little John. We can have a feast. You brought us luck, milady.
Feast on one rabbit?
Ah, game's scarce, milady. Sometimes we go hungry for days.
And days and days. And then we start running.
All right.
Running.
Time for you to start cooking. You can do all that mending later. Come on, lads. Let's build a fire.
Nothing like a woman's touch, I always say.
Couldn't you do something about the smoke?
Oh, you'll get used to that in the Greenwood, my sweet.
Touch it, and you'll lose a hand.
Robin.
Do as he says. Our guest comes first.
Oh, what about Albie?
You heard, Robin.
There. It's all for you.
Well, I don't think I'm very hungry now.
Ah, don't be bashful.
The sheriff! Run!
Out of my
Run
way,
for your
little
life!
man.
Hide!
Ow!
Down! Keep your heads down.
But I'm sitting on a thistle.
It's all right. They've gone.
Thank goodness.
He'd have hanged us all if he'd got us.
That's all we do. Run.
Oh, shut up, little John. Why, we have a wonderful time here in Sherwood, don't we, Robin?
Of course. Happy, my love.
Oh, yes.
You're not worried, are you?
Me? Worried?
I know. Let's have an archery contest to brighten things up.
That's a good idea.
Hey, Robin? Robin.
Oh, yes, right.
Derwent, put a pine cone on your head.
But you're not going to shoot a pine cone off his head. Isn't it dangerous?
Not if you know how.
I'll go first.
But how can he see from this distance?
Will's a fine shot. He never misses.
Watch this, my lady. Missed it.
It's the wind, Will. You didn't allow for the wind.
Funny, I thought I did. Light's none too good, though.
But he's dead!
Oh, don't worry, milady. He didn't feel a thing. Besides, we all have to go sometime. Nothing you can do.
I don't feel very well.
Oh, really? Perhaps it's something you ate. You'll feel better in the morning. Would you like me to make up a bed for Mistress Alma, Robin?
Oh, yes, Will, thank you.
Make up a bed for Mistress Alma, will you?
Bart.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Maybe the Thatcher was right and she ran up to the Greenwood to find Robin Hood.
No, she wouldn't do a thing like that. My Alma's a sensible girl. Excuse me, sir, I'd like to close up and get to bed. I've got a touch of fever.
Came on rather suddenly, didn't it?
No, I've had this cough all day.
I see. Well, come on, let's go. The man wants to close up. Listen, there's more to this than meets the eye. All right, Bud, we're going.
Right.
I have a suspicion that Bart knows more about Alma's whereabouts than he's letting on. We'll stay right here and see what he's going to do.
Now, all you need is sleep.
Well, by all means, get your beauty rest. There's plenty to do in the morning. Cooking, washing, mending.
Cooking, washing, mending. It's all I ever did at the inn.
Well, life goes on here in the Greenwood, just like everywhere else.
Only here we have the sun and the moon and the stars for company. As the minstrels say... Oh, yonder moon that shines so brightly through the greenwood tree.
Uh-huh. He's off. And up to no good, I'll wager. Let's follow.
Alma, you all right?
No, I'm miserable. I want to go home.
Well, we have to wait until the morning. We'd never find our way in the dark.
Oh, I'm not waiting another minute. I'm going now.
I can't leave my men.
Your men, fine lot they are. Arguing, complaining, killing each other. Merry men indeed.
Alma, wait. I want to talk to Will. Alma, wait! Come back! You'll get lost! There's no place to be in a storm.
But I'm getting wet.
Don't you worry. I'll build you a shelter. Come on. You're shivering. Feel better? Well, you wanted to come to Sherwood.
I never want to see this place again. Oh, Robin, however wonderful you are, I could never live in the Greenwood.
You mean you'd rather I was plain Tom the Thatcher instead of Robin Hood?
Oh, if only you were.
Well, at least you'd never lack a roof over your head.
Robin, wake up.
What?
They're gone.
Tom and Elmer?
Yes, they're gone. I think the rain must have been the last straw.
They'll never find their own way back to the inn. In that storm, they'll have been soaked to the skin. I better go and try and find them. Rouse the others, Little John.
Alma. Alma! Alma!
Who's that?
It sounds like Father. Oh, dear, they'll never understand all this. You look terrible. I must look even worse.
Alma! Alma, my dear, thank heaven I found you. Where's Robin?
That's a good question. Where is Robin Hood?
Tom? Alma, where are you?
Who's that? Get in there and keep your crossbow aimed in the direction of that voice. Not a sound, do you hear?
Tom? Alma? Where are you?
Two of them. I'm sorry I couldn't warn you in time.
Thank you, Tom. What you did was very brave.
So you're not really Robin Hood. And you are. What a fool I've been. Oh, I'm so glad.
You mean you're not in love with Robin Hood anymore?
Not anymore.
Well, when do I get to kiss the bride?
He's not dead after all.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.